Good morning everyone. Today I'll be speaking about hardware concept. So before I start with getting on the concept of hardware concept, I'll just like to tell you about what exactly is a computer. A computer is an electronic device. Basically, you can just put in an idea that the user inputs information to the computer, which is processed in various units inside the computer. These units then send in the process data to the output units of the system, which display the data. So you get when you input the raw data, you get completely processed information. So that's actually the main job of a computer. Now, when we talk about computers, we come across the term system very, very often. So we may misuse this term, but then what exactly is the system? It's various units and components of a computer working together to achieve a particular goal. That's what is called a system. So a computer mainly comprises of three basic components: the input devices, the central processing unit, and the output devices. So the computer also includes components such as then you have the input devices, then you have the output devices, and you have the processing unit. Central processing unit. So, to get in terms for the hardware concept, we have primary storage memory, secondary storage memory. We will come across all these concepts while we are talking. So first I'll move on to input devices. Input devices are those devices that the user uses to input raw data into the computer. So when we use a keyboard or a mouse, we are actually inputting the data. So a press of a key on the keyboard is transmitting a signal inside the computer, which will send in the data that we want and further process it. Then when we click a mouse, that's the role that it plays. It's just the symbol. So we have various input devices. We have a keyboard, a mouse, a light pen, a microphone, etc. So we all know what work with mice do, so I don't think I need to explain. Then we have the central processing unit, which has which is further classified into three units. So we have the arithmetic and logic unit, we have the control unit, So the control unit, the arithmetic and logic unit, it controls all the basic functions related to calculations and all. The memory unit keeps in storage of the data that we actually want to process. It keeps in storage of that data. And the logic unit, it performs logical operations. Then we have the output devices. The output devices are those devices that display the data, the final information, the entire processed information displayed to the user through the output devices. So we have a monitor screen, we have a printer, we have plotters. Now what exactly are plotters? Plotters are like basically sort of big printers. The big printers, like architects and all usually use plotters for for the entire the sketches, and they're all designed because they need a really big sheet, plotter. So we also have the primary unit, primary memory storage, and the secondary storage devices. So, can anyone give me a few primary devices? RAM, right. I forgot. Okay. So, RAM stands for random access memory and ROM stands for read-only memory. So, if I'm not wrong, RAM stores data which is temporary. and ROM stores data like for permanent use. It has data stored for permanent. So it's like once you shut off the system, so the data isn't lost from the ROM, whereas in case of RAM, so it's temporarily, you lose the data. No. In ROM, you lose the data. In RAM, it's...
No, sir.
No. Yeah, I was right before, okay? I was right before. Okay. So I'm going to talk about this.
RAM is temporary and the ROM is permanent. And for data storage permanently we use hard disk.
We have this. Then
Something about auto devices.
I spoke about it. So then we have USB, Universal Serial Port,
Bus.
Serial bus. It's like, I think you don't know what it is. I make a very often mistake of saying USB and pen drive together. So, Universal Serial Bus. Can anyone tell me what's Serial Bus?
Serial port.
USB devices.
Exactly. We use peripheral devices for temporary storage and all.
Like printer.
And then we have what?
Hard disk.
The hard disk. Yeah.
Permanent storage.
Right. So the hard disk is a permanent storage, and then we have magnetic tapes which store data in form of magnetic. They got like magnetic signals, and then we have a scanner and autographic. That's a different one. We have a scanner. It's a document. We have a scanner. We can, in case you have a paper or something and you want exactly what's on it on the computer screen, you use a scanner. For example, when you have floppy disk to store data, it's like rather than using a pen drive or something. I mean, floppy disks were like used really long ago. Right now they're not really trend. So people actually call it trend of pen drive. Yeah, pen drive. So they're like secondary storage devices. You can store data attached to the computer, retrieve the data onto the computer, and start working. Then, what is that? Everything is done. Right done. Thank you.